so let's see. So we did Flora. Is this one like... It looks like we're kind of almost caught up in a way. Is this like the last one of Agent Stories? There's no way, right? But yeah, like... I did enjoy 2.3. That was really good. Only have 6 days. Like, I'm thinking of pulling her, but I don't know, man. Oh yeah, and I could get my free master tapes and free... Yeah. We need those. How many can I get? I can get 31! Oh my gosh! That's a lot. That's a lot of tapes. Oh, no S. But some W engines. And it looks like we can add another tape to that. Let's see, we have like... Yeah, we have 60, dude. There might be a good chance to pull for one of these. I don't know, dude. Like, I probably should get... I don't know, like, wind will be good, because there's probably a good chance of, like, a new meta coming. But I'm not really a person that, like, wants to go for meta, really. I just want cool-ass characters. I'm not really, like, a guy who just, like, oh, I just want to, like, go to the end game and end it. I don't know, dude. And we have 6 days remaining till there's new characters that will pop in. I do know this character is extremely powerful, and if I get... And I know Suna's, like, on her rerun, so if I get her, I can't, like, I don't know. I'm going for it. I'm gonna try a pull for her. Nope. It's always gonna be scary because freaking Nikomata will freaking show up or some shit. Or Grace, or Rena. Nope. And we got some clones. Yeah, we could pull 8 of those. But we don't now have enough. Only 23, so we pretty much need like 2.
I'm here. So
One.
Want to see the red?
Standing by.
Do you want me? I'm. Come on, let's get to work.
Oh, Anton's last one of this.
It's our turn, bro.
It's our turn.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Because my Billy's in a pretty good place. I want to try... Go to the shield defense. No, not you. This. Yeah, I want to see if this will be a pretty good place. Because I probably could beat this now. I think my Billy is, again, in a pretty decent place.
It's over. Where are you going? Don't worry, one swing will do. My blade is already sheathed. I am ready. Purging slash. Scatter. Weakling. Here we go. The next page is the ending.
Don't blink. Just don't flinch.
Let me help you chill out. Cut through chaos. It's over. How about this? Yeah! You're done. Scatter. My blade is already purging slash. Don't get hit. It's over. Welcome to my dream. So, switch. Leave this part. Rest amidst the ice. Let's see you handle this. Around and around and stop! Cut through chaos. You're done. My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my blade. Focus. How about I smash it? Cut through chaos. I am ready, weakling.
Okay, Billy, let's see if you're good enough. Or I'll probably have to get a better disk drive build.
Night charge!
Shouting Mayday!
Superhero landing! Raging starlight!
Shouting Mayday!
Beware her eyes! Showdown time!
Gotcha now.
Target acquired.
Only champions make history.
The hero's here! It's showtime! Raging starlight!
I hate this invincibility frame, dude. It's so annoying.
Open fire!
I pledge my honor!
Let me handle it, little out of my way!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Make the tires smoke! Ah! Superhero landing! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Gorgeous!
Get him.
Target acquired.
Make the tires smoke! Ah! Time to roar! Starlight! Ah! Superhero landing! Ah! Bang, bang! Bang!
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger.
Open fire!
I'm unstoppable! We're just getting started.
Max horsepower! Ah! Showdown time! Woo! Take this!
Counter!
Nice try.
The hero's here!
My pleasure.
Oh, I try to dodge that.
I'm unstoppable! Oh yeah!
Target acquired. Prepare to burn! Execute!
Come on.
Full firepower! Time to roar! Starlight!
But my honor!
Get lost! Superhero landing! Full firepower!
Get out of my way!
Come on! It's showtime!
Your fire's ready! Prepare to burn! Ignite!
This is an awful run, dude.
I pledge my honor! Get lost! Come on!
Fire's ready!
Make the tires smoke!
Target acquired.
Max horsepower! The starlight purges all evil! Showdown time!
W engine rating is not there. Because ice is the resistance. Dude. Oh no. Because I just need B, but the problem is it's like there's 3 phases on that attempt. Like, unless if I move Miyabi over here, because Miyabi will be fine, but the problem is it's like I don't really have anyone over here though. I don't have like an ether fight to be over here. There's wind damage, but I don't think this will work. This one doesn't have powerful, but the recommended is like ice. Maybe if I don't have lighter, but have like Nicole,
Need some good choice.
then I feel like we'll have something. I'm gonna try it. But I doubt we will get anywhere.
Raging starlight!
Open fire! Yeah.
Bye-bye, suckers! Boom!
Night charge! Everyone gets a share! Yeah, yeah, yeah! The starlight purges all evil! Woo! Bang! Power!
Ignite!
The hero's here! Come on! Take this!
You asked for it!
Max horsepower! Bang! Bang, bang! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Bang!
Flames, obey me!
Let me give you a little treat! Like this!
Eat this!
You asked for it!
Max horsepower! The starlight purges all evil! Bang! Night charge! Everyone gets a share!
You asked for it!
Make the tires smoke! Going my way?
Open fire! Ignite!
Rider dash! Showdown time!
Bye-bye, suckers! Boom!
Out of my way! Maximum speed!
The pleasure's all yours!
Max horsepower!
These flames never die!
Fine.
This is the starlight purges all evil! Come on! Bang, bang! I'm unstoppable!
Open fire! Obey!
Starlight, shine bright!
Ignite!
I might never back down!
The pleasure's all yours!
Make the tires smoke! Bang, bang! Time to roar! Starlight! Showdown time!
Fire!
Counter!
Bye-bye, suckers! Boom!
Night charge! Everyone gets a share! I never backs out! What?
The pleasure's all yours.
Supporting fire. Open fire.
Fighter team! Time to roar! Starlight!
You asked for it.
Make the tires smoke! Bang! Bang, bang! What? What?
Fire!
It's target acquired.
Max horsepower! Come on!
I don't think it will work.
Okay. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
Out of my way! Everyone gets a share! Time to roar! Starlight! Come on!
You asked for it.
Make the tires smoke!
I just want to see what the second phase looks like. Just the second part.
Let's see you handle this. This is your last page.
My blade is already sheathed.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
I can also become an Asura! I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed. Weakling. Snacks are later.
How about I smash it?
Cut through cash. It's over. Victory, the only option.
Again, like, I do so much damage. I think what I should do... Switch the teams around again. But this time put Miyabi on this other side to replace, like, Soldier 11. Yeah, but this time we replace Soldier 11 with Miyabi,
Follow.
and I think replace Soldier 11 with Lighter,
Wanna see the ready to roll out.
because Lighter will be a good stunner for them.
Need something? My services are expensive.
And then I feel like we can use Soldier 11 here.
Soldier 11 reporting.
It's gonna be a weird ass combo, but I think it'll work. I don't think this will work, but it's worth the try.
Relax. My aim is true. A new chapter begins. Now, little cuties, crush them!
I can also become an Asura! Huh? Yeah!
Nice try. Gotcha now. Gotcha. I'm unstoppable. Go.
Around and stop!
You hit a dead end. Here we go. Welcome to my dream. Now, little cuties, crush them!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
You've hit a dead end. The ending's already written. Yep. Don't worry, one swing will do. Yeah.
Just don't blink!
There it is.
Let me help you chill out. Are you ready for this? A new chapter. Rest amidst the ice. This is your last page.
Look at me! How about this? Yeah!
You've hit a dead end. Don't worry, one swing will do.
I'll save you.
I'm unstoppable! Ha! Be gone! This one's a real crowd pleaser.
The noise is unbearable. Are you ready for this? The ending's already written. You will rest amidst the ice.
Easy.
Just don't blink!
There it is. Go.
Around and around and stop!
Only champions make history.
Around and around and stop!
The noise is unbearable. Yeah. Here we go.
Make way for the undefeated champion! Ha! Get him.
Around and around and stop!
You've hit a dead end. Asleep the next page is the ending. Yeah. Are you ready for this?
Here we go!
Gotcha now. Go.
Around and around and stop!
Feeling fired up? Don't get hurt. Make way for the undefeated champion!
How about this?
You've hit a dead end. Let's see you handle this. A new chapter begins. You will rest amidst the ice.
Yeah, there is no way we'll get that all that HP down in time. I think I think I got an idea. I just don't know how to execute it very well. Because I need a really good stunner.
See the red scarf.
Eradicate standing.
Take your time.
Good day, Proxy.
A mission? Take me over.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
And ends in 8 days. Yeah, I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm here.
Awaiting further instructions. Ready and waiting.
How good are my percentage battery? It's good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot of... It's a lot of polychrome. I don't know if I can get it. Nope. But again, you get 2 free ones. That's 3. I don't want to use them. Hey, Belle. Let me check in Bayline. I was confused when it's weekly challenge. Oh, I got 80 right now. Yeah, I just gotta get enough to get like 10. And then we can roll it and see. If I win, if I lose the 50-50, that sucks. Oh yeah, agent story. We can do agent story. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm not really excited for this one, but I hope I'm get surprised. Nice, Lucia, she said she's not, but knowing her schedule, she'll probably won't be here for a while. Then I'll take the chance to get some sleep. Wise, are you sure you're not actually an old man in disguise? Wow, there's something in my throat. It's way too early for sleep. All right. I'm going to bed. If you see Lucia run into any fun, you better tell me all about it. Sure enough, long before someone came knocking on the room's window at this hour, it could be...
Wise? I knew you'd still be up.
Yep, I'm still up. I'm just not an early sleeper.
Perfect. Anyway, the reason I'm bugging you at this hour is... I was hoping you could help me with something. Lately, my ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel in Cretan Hollow. Completely stuck.
Oh, that's rough. How were things going before you hit the bottleneck?
It was... going pretty well, I guess. I had this plan to turn our lawn into pedal sofas for hollow camping, and I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn worked. Oh, do you happen to know, if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot, how does it keep floating?
Wait, Lucia. Where are all these research ideas even coming from?
What do you mean, where? From the Hollows, of course. Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom! Research inspiration! But I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations are just not enough.
The inspirations are not enough? Or should I be asking, what about the other ideas you had before?
Roxy, could it be you haven't read any of my posts on Spook Shack? I guess the titles of my posts haven't been catchy enough. If I can't come up with something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter how many times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum. And when that happens, where can I find leads on the night horror?
What's a night horror? Some rare ethereal you're interested in?
Well, it's kind of a long story. For now, think of it as an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them. Wait, Proxy, do you think ethereals can communicate with humans?
I suppose it's not impossible. If we could really communicate... no, I'm not using an Arlon sofa.
I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally, I'd say this is just baseless speculation and leave it at that. But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now! Before diving into the hollow, we have to make a stop at Fluffy.
Why do you want to visit Fluffy first?
Oh, I'm going to buy a toy.
What?
You're buying a toy? Since when did you have a pet?
Not yet, actually. But I know Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup.
I see. You're thinking of using the toy to get the puppy's attention.
Yes!
Wait, then why can't we do it after we're finished with our business in the hollow?
Hey there! Welcome in! Looking for something special today?
If I want a little doggy to come up to me on her own, what should I get?
Honestly, you don't need to buy anything to get close to a pup. Genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion. That's all it takes to win a puppy's heart. It's true!
Kindness, patience, and passion. Yeah, no dog would say no to that. I'm convinced.
No. I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's just... Chestnut's a very particular little pup.
I understand. I've met lots of special needs pups. Some were abandoned, some have been on their own since they were born. If you want to gain their trust, it will take a longer time. Let me think. What about this? A brand new line of treats for puppies! I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. They're super yummy. No pup can resist it. Sorry, the smell got me.
That's okay. But, I don't think Chestnut would like this. Chestnut is, a bit of a picky eater.
I see. Then maybe you want to give this one a go. Our most popular toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties and puppies go nuts for it.
This looks great! But is it sturdy enough?
I'm afraid not. It's actually designed more for cats, and it's built to be lightweight, so I wouldn't call it sturdy. It should work for smaller dogs, though.
Chestnut's a big girl, with a big girl attitude.
Oh, that might not work then. Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups. It's actually more of a pillow. It doesn't have any bells or whistles, but it's really sturdy and great for gnawing. It's also infused with a calming scent to help soothe anxious pups. People can't really smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot.
Oh, this is adorable! Though, I'm not sure if Chestnut would care much about the scent with her sense of smell.
Based on what you said, Lucia, Chestnut is a big girl who doesn't eat much, has a weak sense of smell, and a bit of a temper? That sounds a little weird.
What's weird about that? Every puppy's different. Chestnut's just got her own little quirks. I'll take this one, please.
This is the toy?
You got it. Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
Oh, it definitely will.
Lucia takes the cushion Karen recommend and then rushes off toward the hollow. Better catch up quick.
I'm here, so we're good.
I think that'll work. Really? Not really.
Wanna see the reds?
Awaiting. Is it work?
This is the path I follow.
There we go. They're happy. Because Miyabi's here. Miyabi the goat. Yeah, I think we know.
Let me think. All right, let's head that way.
Okay. This guy needs help.
Isn't that? Strange. This place was nice and quiet last time I was here.
Nice and quiet? You mean there weren't this many ethereals here before?
Thank goodness you guys are here. I was this close to being killed. That sneaky little hottie totally set me up.
Huh? Which hottie are you talking about? Among the pack of ethereals that surrounded you, I didn't see any.
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie, just about waist high. That one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed by all those ethereals.
Never heard of anything like that before. An ethereal pulling tricks on people? How did it trick you?
It ran ahead like it wanted me to chase it, you know?
That's pretty weird.
It's not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate how crafty those things can be.
No, I mean, you are pretty weird, mister. In the Hollow, most people run away from ethereals. That little hot tea from earlier, if you want to dodge it, it'd be easier than a Thanatos dodging a blast crawler. Why did you even chase it?
I didn't chase it. Look, I was minding my own business in the Hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue, with a whole pack of ethereals behind it to ambush me.
Now that's interesting. I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being able to command other ethereals. Maybe that little hot tea has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
I don't get what you're on about. You run into ethereals in the Hollow, you eliminate them. That's just the way it is. Instead of taking down that ethereal, you're now blaming me? That is just absurd.
Sir, my friend is just trying to understand what happened between you and those ethereals. If we don't know what we're dealing with, we might wind up in the same trouble you did.
You?
Frustrated by the questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer, the investigator snaps and storms off.
Roxy, do you think I'm absurd too?
No, I'm sure you have your reasons. Ethereals are dangerous, sure, but strangers can be worse. That guy was definitely hiding something. It's smart to be cautious.
Ah! I knew it! Wise, we're totally in sync. Like how Ahriman and Spectre always find each other in the dark. Plus, that investigator earlier was quite the weird one. I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse Chestnut of hurting someone.
Chestnut?
Hold on. Who's Chestnut? You don't mean that hottie the investigator was talking about, right?
Yeah! Chestnut
That was
is a
Chestnut?
good girl. Ever since I met Chestnut,
Wait,
she's
so
never harmed anyone from outside the
What?
Hollow. More than once.
Chestnut is an ethereal.
Injured investigator, so I could help them. This one time, right around here, my carrot stopped working. Chestnut just happened to stroll by and guided me out.
You mean a Hati is working as a rescue dog in the Hollow? That's even wilder than the research you mentioned earlier.
There's other reasons, of course, but I trust Chestnut. She's always been gentle and kind. What's strange is, the last few times I saw her, I kept feeling like someone was tagging her, tracking her. Just like that guy from earlier.
A kind and gentle ethereal. I need a second to process it. Those other reasons...
How's that even possible?
It's a long story.
Like, they're usually just mindless monsters.
And thanks to that weirdo
Except
earlier-
for, like, at the end of 2.3, where it looks like the consciousness was kind of there.
Let's look around a bit more. Maybe she's still nearby.
Maybe I just don't know a lot of lore of the
Chestnut went
ethereals.
that way. Let's go take a look.
It's over.
Pretty, right? Gotta leave it to me.
This is your last page. Watch the blind spots. Okay.
Got it. Research that way.
Overconfident. Let me help you chill out.
Take this. Wanna play a game? Faithful companion.
Spawn.
Shadowless blade.
Chestnut, I know you're there. You didn't hide your tail properly.
She understood that?
Of course. She always understood me. Aw, you don't like it?
Although this is the closest Chestnut has ever gotten to me, it seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Should we head back? Sure. Huh? Because of me or because of Chestnut? But I think I know what you want to ask. Let's talk about it once we get out of here. What the heck? You leave the Hollow with Lucia and return to Salem Bay. Not a shame. You mean Chestnut?
Aw, Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift. Do you think that investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious today.
Well, we can always head back to Lemnian Hollow next time and look for her again.
Okay. I hope we get to see Chestnut next time. Oh, right. I promised to tell you why I trust Chestnut, didn't I? Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe. Long story short, Chestnut is a gift the night horror sent me in a dream.
Huh?
I think I remember you mentioning...
Oh yeah, the night horror
But you never...
ethereal
said
can... You could see
Can you tell me more about it?
ethereals in a dream, I believe.
already know I'm one of the Night Watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu. We rest during the day, and we're active at night. The stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams. Sometimes, when our people fall asleep at night, they dream of the night horror. And in their sleep, they walk straight into the hollow, drawn to its call. Just before the ether consumes them, before they become ethereals, they regain clarity for just a fleeting moment. Over time, we've come to realize that the more people who fall asleep, the stronger it becomes.
What a terrifying curse. Is there anything you can do to break it?
No. That's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether.
Huh.
If we must rest, someone always stays awake to keep watch. The strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the hollows, ethereals don't attack us. They see us like we're one of them. And this staff, it's the only weapon left from when our ancestors fought the night horror. It lets me mimic ethereal abilities. The chieftain said I was the most gifted of the younger generation, or something like that. I'm still not sure what made him decide that, but he gave this staff to me.
Being seen as one of the ethereals and copying their moves. If all these weird powers are gifts from the night horror, then what about Chestnut?
Oh, Chestnut. It was a night not long ago. Granny was keeping watch for me. She was telling me stories of the night horror, how it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the night horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunningly beautiful ethereal, almost godlike. That night, I dreamed of the night horror's gaze. It was looking at me. And in front of me, there was a little hottie. It looked tired, like it had been through a big fight. We stared at each other, like survivors meeting after a disaster, still cautious, still on edge. Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. She didn't seem eager to be friends, but she wasn't hostile either. And she treated the other outsiders kindly too. That's why I've always believed Chestnut is a gift. A little dog sent by the night horror.
So the night horror was just being nice? But why?
I don't know. But I think Chestnut is such a good girl. If we can get along, maybe the conflict we saw in the dreams won't come true after all. And what if the night horror is just like Chestnut? What if we could communicate with it? Then maybe everything our people have endured could finally come to an end. Sounds silly, doesn't it?
Not at all. I get what you mean, Lucia. We still know so little about the Hollow. I think your thoughts are worth exploring.
Even among my own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
Thea glances out the window. The night sky is beginning to fade. Just a faint shimmer of dawn on the horizon. Can't believe it's already this late. Better make the most of it now. Grabbing some breakfast? Nope. I finally got away from home and there's no tell me what to do. So it's time to stir up some trouble. Today I'm gonna pull an all-moiner. all morninger. Because they only sleep in the day. So they're basically just like owls. Well, no. Well, no, wait. No, owls sleep during the day. Right? Yeah, owls... Yeah, owls, like, sleep during the day, I believe. So, yeah, they are basically kind of like owls, but they could be conscious during the day, but they don't really sleep at night. Which is cool. Haven't heard? Staying up early in the morning can really mess with your health. I used to think that was just something only night watchers had to deal with. But later I found out that whether in the Outer Ring or Wafe Peninsula, everyone looked just as lost and lifeless in the morning. People sleeping, standing up in the cable car, some stumbling into bamboo charging stations with their eyes barely open, others drifting into herbal tea shops, asking for coffee. Clearly, they're all taking damages from pulling those early morning hours. It's actually because they stay up all night. Really? But they just need to get some sleep in the morning. Like Grandma told me. Besides, I clearly remember, Wise, when you wake up early, you also... Wait, we're getting off track. It's actually about Chestnut. I actually heard that people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach at Salem Bay. Should we go check it out? I want to learn how do others get animals to like them. This dude has a pet, bro. That old lady has a pet turtle. What's up, Jaden Animations? Wow. Haha. Want to say hi to her? Hey there, little birdie. Chirp, chirp. It's so cute. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. If I were only my dog would rely on me like that. There are maybe chance she is just being lazy and not wanting to flap her wings. Just wants to use her personal ride. Use me as her personal ride. Chirp. The bird pecks the man's ear hard. After the man begs for mercy, the bird gently nozzles her beak against the side of his face. Wow. You two are real close. I get it. Animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to be good at having patience, but also seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. That's right. I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts that I won't hurt her. Everything else is minor, though honestly, this one did hurt quite a bit. Ouch. Chirp. I get it. I trust that Chestnut won't hurt me, so next time if she ignores me, I'll say something to make her angry. When she gets mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. No, please don't. No worry, everything else is minor. Chirp, chirp. Haha. Exactly, it's just a little dog. What trouble could your chestnut possibly get into? Attacking people? Dejected girl? Hello, good morning. Bad morning, unfortunately. Woof, 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 woof. Alright, I got it, so what do you want me to do now? The cocky little dog barks loudly a few more times, mixed with some important sneezes. Then he lifts his head and turn around, clearly a sign he wants to leave. The girl blocking him heaves a heavy sigh and turns to ask Lucia. Sorry, what are you trying to say just now? I just want to ask you how you dog usually get along. Oh, it's simple. He screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams, and then I obey. He always manages to cause even bigger trouble, and all I have to do is follow his bark and call. We are a heartless giant with endless energy, and his poor slave. That's pretty much it. Oh. Of course, I thought about doing something about it, like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it once and for all. But then I thought, I'm not as a good swimmer as he is. If he swims back to shore and tracks someone else with that innocent act of his, wouldn't I just be letting another poor soul fall victim? Wow. I think you should just sell this dog. Suddenly, a strange smile creeps across the girl's face, as if remembering something exciting. But hey, humans live longer than dogs in 10 years. When he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream and can't drag the whole trouble around the room, just cause he lashed to it, won't be able to torture me anymore. When time comes, we'll live together in love and perfect harmony. The tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming, probably not wanting to trick any other poor innocent humans. The girl rushes after it without even managing to say goodbye. This example doesn't seem very helpful. I learned it's maybe I could chase after Chestnut until she's tuckered out, then stuff the pillow into her mouth. Zia scribbles in her notebook, but ends up tearing out the whole page in the end. Hey, Grandpa with the turtle. I thought it was a grandma. Hey, Lassie, what's up? Hi, sir. Are you taking your turtle for a walk? The composed tortoise raises his head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. Oh, that's right. Old Buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passes it down to my dad and passes it down to me. Technically, I should call it... You know what? Let's not get into that. Your grandfather's... Your grandfather's good friend. Lucia counted on her finger trying to figure it out. The generational relationship between the two elderly folks. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in the water tank. It seems to know how to look down, and so it gave me the cold shoulder, too. But over the past few years, I've grown old and can't walk anymore. It forgave me for acknowledging it before, and now it's willing to keep me company when I go out to soak up some sun. That's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog too, but I don't think she likes getting too close to me. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them and they'll eventually understand. So that's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn. But I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. I thought she wouldn't accept my gift. She wasn't completely indifferent. Today, the closet, she's the closest she ever gotten to me. But how do I gain her trust? How to try keep living in her? So you mean even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to that investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow? So Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believe she was a good ethereal? That makes sense. Just what Gramps said earlier, Chestnut understood me. Yeah, but that investigator. Chestnut was really unfriendly to him. Totally different from how I seen her treat others before and how she treats both of us. I like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. Though I don't know the reason, as an ethereal, Chestnut being so friendly is already a miracle that defies nature and goes against instinct. I don't want to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Sia seems pretty sleepy already. Looks like you're getting sleepy. Alright, tonight it's Hollow Bedtime Tales, and it's here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on way too long. I need to get out of here before the Night Emissary's magic wears off. I'll come find you when there's any new development. Like a princess from a fairy tale who leave when the time runs out, Lucia waves goodbye, pulls up her hood, and then gracefully vanishes into the crowd. Oh, she's an assassin! She's part of the Creed. There's no fixed bedtime at home. You just need to remember to turn off Belle's lamp. But tonight, a familiar visitor will be dropping by. I'm just scrolling on my phone. Just scrolling on my phone. Lucia sent a message, but didn't explain what's going on. I'll ask her when she gets here. Though I bet Belle would stay up super late once I leave. Belle, don't stay up late, please. As promised, your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again.
Lies!
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned.
What?
Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and no one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no. Not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
That sounds suspicious. Maybe those people got turned down and decided to get back at the chieftain. You know, by somehow getting him to sleepwalk?
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe. It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror, and following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
This whole thing doesn't feel right.
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the Hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the night horror itself, I need to know why.
I'm here, so
Ready and
I'm here, so we're good. Alright, let's go say hello to that reporter. This is the spot I told about earlier. But this area, why does it look so familiar? Have you been here before? I think so. Let me think. Here. This seems to be a near path. Chestnut often takes... I've run into her a few times before. Weird. It really just a coincidence? Is it really just a coincidence? Anyway, let's search around for any traces. The chiefman might have left. I just transformed into her. That's crazy.
A crossroads.
Then an butcher brought his weapon down on Yadhari. Still lost in her parents' tragedy, she failed to block it in time and slammed heavily onto the ground. Thankfully, these are plants that have been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here, it would take at least a month to grow to this thickness and height. There's no sign of broken or tramplet branches on any of the plants either. And there's definitely been no in Vanani area. They're covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone would be able to get through there safely. This isn't the right lay. Let's go look elsewhere. Sia carefully examines the footprints on the ground. Hard to believe we almost missed such a obvious clues. Should be this way. The book. Well, to be optimistic, I think these look like the footprints left by the Night Watcher's tribe searching for the chieftain after he went sleepywalking and disappeared. Besides, this area is usually deserted, yet there are multiple sets of footprints, all fresh and undisturbed by ethereals. Even if it wasn't about the chieftain, we should still check it out.
The ethereals seem kind of riled up today.
How could you even tell that?
See the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
Huh.
Really?
Oh. Another fight.
Ah, it's a hater.
Hey, hater.
You know this ethereal, Lucia? Tell me. Chieftain.
No, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
Oh.
As expected of the chieftain, I guess.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said, but if you're calling it good news, it's good news.
Yep. But first we need to deal with this little troublemaker. It's being a menace.
What?
Perfect timing. Let me help you chill out.
Sorry. Take this!
No forgiveness. I swear
They're on my
really-
blade. I come alive.
Stay focused.
Boom. Boom. Oh, that parry was perfect. Look at that.
The name of the night, emissary! Pretty, right?
Boom.
As foreshadowed.
Lucia walks around the area and find a few markers, which seems to put her at ease. Hate to break it to you, but that ethereal we just saw was definitely a hater. They are all Exaltus Priestess before turning into ethereals. Why? From what I know, making hater requires some prep work. So speaking to the Exaltus exclusive cheese, or is it executive cheese? Made it with a unique technique and extra long fermentation. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk about something more cheerful. The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It means something like he's all right now and everyone's gone back, but something seems off around here. Better get out quickly. Sometimes night watchers encounter more trouble, some situations in the hollow. To let our kin know our predicament. There we go. We've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message left behind this time, it matches what I felt. Should we head out now? Hold up, I've got this feeling that something's making the ethereals around here restless. Look carefully, we might find something good. And I haven't seen Chestnut today. What I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get new information. If I remember correctly, there should be an ethereal around here that'd be perfect for research. That would be Chestnuts, right? Yep. Oh no, I transform into Lucia again. Lucia keeps scanning the surroundings, wondering why the ethereals are acting so strangely.
No other clues nearby, huh?
What was that?
It's a chestnut?
Huh?
Chestnut!
Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out? Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Shouldn't we look around first?
Nah.
Let's go!
She's so happy.
So many times, but this is the first time we've had a tour service.
Watch out for ethereals, Lucia. No, I didn't mean Chestnut.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, pardon me, coming through. Sorry. Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush.
Sorry to kill ya, but excuse me.
Who would have thought I'd hit today's step goal inside the hollow?
Chestnut, what is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me this is all because another ethereal tore up her pillow. Have we finally made it?
So many steps.
Wait, that's... Kieran? And what's that beside him?
What? For Lucia could write Karen more excited. Ethereals come storming in, and Chestnut seems to want to join the fight. Chestnut. Oh wow, it's straight up fighting. That's so cool. I bet they're taking a lot of damage. Am I dreaming? A Hattie, Hadai, Height E, helping us to fight against another Ethereals. Watch out, Chestnut, here I come. That's really funny.
It's over.
Oh, that's all of them. Watchers, it takes some time to wake up Lucia's fellow Night Watcher.
Kieran?
Kieran.
Are you okay?
Hey, Kieran, what's up?
Lucia? What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues. What about you? Did you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
At this hour, is it possible that your friend may have fallen asleep too?
I don't know. I saw him as a friend. But maybe he didn't see me the same way. He's always in an investigator outfit. Last time I ran into trouble in the Hollow, he was the one who saved me. Lucia knows. When things go south in the Hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
What? Why? People treat you like that just because ethereals don't try to attack you?
Especially when the ethereals come swarming, it really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers. But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But the way you said it was kind of funny. Sorry.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first. And they always say things like, "You'll be fine. The ethereals won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can."
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
That's why, after that guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with ethereals. Does that count?
Communicate with ethereals?
Yeah. He saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals, as if we had the power to calm them down. By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
Irene points at Lucia's notebook and staff, looking confused.
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion. I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
I see. But what about this thing?
Oh, this is Chestnut. All confused, points at Chestnut, who's crouching quietly nearby.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your
It's
illusions too?
weird enough. No.
Yes.
Yes, totally.
When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow.
Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on a show.
This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Eh.
Aw, I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
I see.
That's really cute.
Ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again.
She's been drawing a lot.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after? Controlling or communicating with ethereals was never actually possible in the first place?
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes. But I doubt this strange device here could pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic
Geppetto
ethereals like
and
Geppetto,
Pinocchio.
yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area. But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
No. But the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device? And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives? For research?
That's right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the Night Horror and research how to communicate with ethereals.
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need more leads, like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Okay, I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
Weird little...
This device looks like some kind of ethereal amplifier. If I'm not mistaken, the way it channels ether is somewhat similar to my staff. Was that ethereal just now also an illusion? Of course not. Those were real ethereals just now, even more agitated than usual. Lucia glances in the direction Karine went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of ethereals. That's amazing. Since my staff can keened ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal, blinding those ethereals that have vision. If that ethereal wasn't nice to me, it will catch it off guard and bonk on its head. Just kidding. I just noticed you have been kind of out of it. Lost in thought 1 minute, nervous and talking nonsense, and the next feeling better now. Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like it's what makes the ethereals around here so restless. The chieftain's sleepwalking and Kirine's blackout, they are probably connected to whatever put this thing here. but who could have done this? The person behind it all. They've also know about this staff passed down from our ancestors. Wait. You and Lucia turn towards the source of the sound. A familiar figure comes into view. Chestnut is back. Chestnut returns in Avengers Doomsday. Wow. And brought along the cushion from before.
Chestnut?
What's up, Chestnut?
Wow, you like this pillow, don't ya?
Oh, it looks
Thanks
like
so
meat.
much for today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, he'll come too. It's a promise then.
Huh? You mean me?
You mean
Nice
a
to
little
meet you.
wise me? Chestnut, sues the Asia invitation. You pet its head and tail. Oh, I didn't even get to pause it. It's been quite good playing with Chestnut, and I should say goodbye. Oh, that's so cool, dude. A pet ethereal. A pet ethereal. It's my support. It's my support dog. Dawn approaches. It's about time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. Lucia?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff. If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the Hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down ethereals, right? Not that the Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest, but I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
But you really know the ethereals. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror. Giving it to the person who understands the Night Horror best totally makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off ethereals and protect our people from hollow disasters. But for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
Ethereals. Some are born from the Hollow itself. Some are the continuation of life in the Hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the Hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew. I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the Hollow, is there really no way to bring them back? If we see the Hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No matter how strong you are, I don't think anyone can wipe out every last Hollow. But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the Hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home. We can't change what's already happened, but maybe we can still move toward a future where we no longer have to live in fear of the Hollow.
Maybe. But Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
Is that so?
So yeah, May said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem to be bothered herself.
Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out. Phew. So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted. I should head home and get some rest. But I'm sure we can find out more about the chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new, I'll let you know.
Maybe it's because both the chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as she walks away. It's hard to believe that I've touched an ethereal, a friendly one that invited me to pet it. Wow. Following Lucia always leads to a fascinating experience. I wonder what will happen next time. But I am really sleepy. I should go get breakfast for Belle first. What if she went to bed early last night and wakes up early today? Okay, so far this is shorter than the Flora one, mostly because we didn't know much about Seed. And I think maybe they just had a lot of ideas with Seed Sir and Seed. I'm actually really surprised we're already on the 3rd episode. Wandering around for the heights, you run to Yadhari. Now, this is a rare visitor. Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight, so she asked all of us to meet here at the Mystic Wares. Before she could say a word, after rushing here, she got some message from someone called Kieran and just left right away. Yuzaha and the others were also completely confused, but since their families were waiting and they headed back home, though I think you might know what's really going on. Oh, I do. If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnut are waiting for you and wants you to meet them at this spot. Yadhari hand over a page with the notes, clearly hastily written and torn from Lucia's notebook. I'm on it. Let's wait until you get back, then I can tell you what really happened. Whatever she ditched us or had better, whenever she ditched us or had better be worth it, or else she's going to have treat us to Yamcha's sin at the very least. Yeah, and give Yadhari a lot of ice cream. Give her so many ice cream. I can't hide it anymore for you. I'll wait outside the hollow for you to bring back Lucia back. Okay. But who is Chestnut? A dog?
I'm here.
This is the path I follow. No matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward.
How about a little late-night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Okay, I can look at the details. So yeah, she does use her hood. That's actually really sick.
Eradicate. My blade is ready.
My blade is ready. My blade is ready. My blade is ready. My blade is ready. Look, our little guide is in position. Woof woof. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, it seems we... Anyways, what are you muttering about? We are deep in Lumion Hollow now. Even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kireen managed to track him down. And I'm texting someone. Never mind that, for now, the terrain around here is pretty tricky. So stick close to me and our guide, Chestnut. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Seems like she's been pretty happy with that Hollow adventure last time.
Let's just
Yo, we got a companion.
whether it's the suspicious investigator.
I don't think Miyabi would like
Chestnut should remember their sin.
hanging around with like at least one ethereal.
Are you training Chestnut to be a rescue dog?
Chestnut left a claw mark here next to some scattered documents. Not bad, Chestnut. Marking really helps. Anyone who can spot claw marks probably wouldn't miss these documents either. Is Lucia or doing positive reinforcement dog trading? Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut? From a reliable source, a smaller than average Heidi, usually active in the Times War Hills area. After repeated observation, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. Chosen as the research subject, the capture planned is as follows. The document is vague, but it's almost certain that it's all about Chestnut. Heck, even some parts even mentioned Lucia. Just as I thought, that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. We need to find them quickly. And does reliable source mean could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut? It better not be Miyabi. A phone that was left behind in a hurry, damaged but not fatally. What the? Lucia immediately turns the phone on, and she does know how to use electronics. Thank you for the referral. Our collaboration has been going well. However, allow me to bring the news to that Heidi, to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. Peace. Oh no. Even if we have the chance to meet again, you likely won't recognize me anymore, so farewell. What does that mean? Looks like his partner betrayed him. Huh? You mean the guy who accused us of siding with ethereals might have already turned into an ethereal? Are you really upset? No, it's not that. I was just thinking, if we saved him that time, wouldn't it be fun to see his face of that person who is eager to say their final farewell?
Watch out. Weakling.
Chestnut is good boy. I wish they took the time enough that you can actually like pet it with different agents. That'd been awesome. Chestnut seems to have torn apart a briefcase here. The thing inside likely also belongs to the investigator. I'm not sure what happened, but that person or ethereal must be nearby.
You're excited too?
Oh, it looks like he's here.
Well, no need to look much further. He's definitely nearby.
You got this, Chestnut.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow.
Get him, Chestnut. Get him. Get him. Yeah, fuck him up.
Lucia, I'll face you. Don't get hit.
I feel like there's an endless swarm of ethereals heading this way.
Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
Spin. Boom. My feet go boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's the investigator?
Device is broken. Guess you'll have to
What?
pay me back for that, huh?
It's you.
As expected
Curine?
from one of my own.
You betrayed her. You.
So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you? Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you?
Yeah, I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the Night Horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way. A few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor. You are a hypocrite, just like him. No wonder he gave the staff to you.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After
Whatever it takes.
legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals to begin with.
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals? What do you mean?
Well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the ethereals and not pay the price?
I don't think you're very good at explaining yourself. Even if your story is true, it has nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the ethereals don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as freaks. Like we're invisible. Like we don't matter. When disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows, we're always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated to New Eridu. And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we counted who didn't make it. Tell me, did anyone come for us? Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the ethereals, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve? If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
But the price you're paying for that future, is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of your own kin? What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror. Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test subjects and stronger allies to back me. Everything's going smoothly now.
Better test subjects? Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning ethereals out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate! I couldn't care less whether you live or die.
What is it you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Obviously both.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut?
Chestnut is my dog.
She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away.
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that.
Slipped up.
It's time things go back on track now.
You treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you? Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower. So hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test subject. If you surrender now, maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
I was trying to attack it, but it didn't work. Oh, I got my HP back.
Are you ready for this?
Victory.
The only option.
It's over.
Reverse shockwave.
A little reward. Now, bloom again.
Reverse shock. Run for comfort.
Well, it's dead now.
And dream.
Boom.
A little reward.
Now, cuties, crush them.
The music was nice. Oh. Chestnut, are you okay?
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you. Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows.
Ah. Dane.
They are illusions? The real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
Hmm.
You freak!
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
I underestimated you.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandoned us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see ethereals as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
You're good boys.
That's not what she said at all. And as far as I've seen, Lucia never stood by when ethereals were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world. I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it, to speak with it, to try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying to understand the other ethereals along the way.
Just now lets out an annoyed sneeze from the side.
Lucia, Chestnut doesn't look too happy about you shifting your research focus to other ethereals before fully understanding her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you.
No! Don't say goodbye!
Probably goodbye for us.
The sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by a soft, eager whimpering. No, you made him
I
sad!
never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
You made her sad. Why do you make Chestnut sad?
I promised my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the hollow and never see her again.
No need for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special, a real friend. Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
Dang, you just have really bad friends. I don't know what to tell you. You just need to find better friends.
Excuse me, Mr. Noble and talented Night Watcher. Unless you're night blind, you should be able to see me standing right here. I'm
Night
Lucia's
blind.
friend, in case you missed it.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friends apart. Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you
I feel like
over to
bro's
public
just the
security,
problem. Like if
one last
your
question.
friend only like replies to you like at night, I feel like you just need better friends. I think you're the problem.
That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
I understand your
You're a
destiny not
freak.
clearly.
You're a
But there's no
freak.
need to
Freaky,
keep
freaky,
repeating
freak. I like being freaky.
I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidus's tentacles. Ugh. Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
No. Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Chestnut is exhausted from the battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow Lucia gave her. They lock eyes, both alive, both relieved, and neither ready to say goodbye.
is right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me. Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go. Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again.
Sad guitar.
Good girl, Chestnut. Go on. I will never forget you.
So watches the little ethereal trots off with the pillow in its mouth. A gentle puppy like Hati feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts and all the natural order, it returns to its body. This is a fruitful journey, returning with a name and given by a new friend. Now return watching the Night Watchers who gain power from it. That's cool. It's kind of a story for me. An agent story. Chestnut was like cool, but I don't know, it's just like it felt really, really quick. It's just like, let's just throw we gotta give another agent story. So much happened. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will he ever see her again? Continuing to get a short break, we're woken up by a phone's notification sound. Sure enough, it was a message from Lucia. What, did Chestnut ran out of the hollow? Why is you finally here? Are you all done?
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person, but Kieran still has to take responsibility.
Well, I'm glad things have settled down, but I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we haven't figured out?
Yeah, we still don't know anything about Kieran's ally. There might still be someone out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up your research, right?
Of course! Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can actually communicate with humans. Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
Progress? Oh, you mean the staff, right? The way it let you summon a real ethereal? That's definitely worth studying.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the hollow responded to me. The hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! And helped me take down that big guy! All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And it's got tons of research potential. You see, if the hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the night horror too?
If you really could talk to the night horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes Ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into Ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions. Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
That answer's a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
The deal with Karen, Lucia had to return to the Night Watchers tribe and haven't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early, for a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. I'm like a little kid. A few days later at Subrian Temple, late at night. Ever since coming to Yunquei Summit with Shifu, making us go to bed early, waking up early, and exercise regularly, I haven't seen such obvious dark circles under your eyes in so long. Don't tell me you're planning to make us Night Watchers too. So you're getting some practice in? What are you talking about? Alright. Monato is waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Better get going. Come back soon and tell me what happened these past few days. I pet an ethereal and you didn't, Belle. Ha 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 ha. Monato! Proxy, Lucia seems down lately. Yuzuha and the others think you know what's up. Actually, we've seen her pose and she's still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy. It's possible. I just saw her at Fluffy's. Let's go over now.
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought. But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler's scent?
Not at all. She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Lucia, are you done talking?
Silent, staring at the tail, slightly turning cane. Thyron standing before her. Are you gonna say that's Chestnut?
What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
After a whirlwind of explanations, you finally convinced Karen the toy wasn't meant for a Monotos. Karen apologized 6 times for the misunderstanding and then brings out the store's most popular dog treats and insists Lucia takes them. I'm surprised she got confused that Monoto was... She thought Monoto was the dog.
Call hotties puppies.
All right.
Canine Thyrans aren't puppies either.
Eh.
Of course. Whether it's a fierce canine Thyran or a bulky hottie, neither is your average little pup. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh out loud.
All right. Back on topic.
Congrats, Lucia. Your latest post is getting a lot of attention. If Monato hadn't told me, I'd have thought everyone suddenly wanted to discuss why Trinox have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it. I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories. Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but...
But a hottie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch Hornets, and its back legs can't really...
Wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Wise, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual hottie using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little hotties appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself. But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
You gotta sleep early today, no matter what. Let's leave such a night outies for next time. Lucia isn't disappointed, but she's happily waves to you and leaves, scrubbing away on her little book. In the night of the sky of the unknown, and this is a dreamless journey. There are plenty more truths, regardless of the hollows, waiting to be discovered by this Thyran girl full of curiosity. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't like that one. Compared to the last one, the Valori was, what Valoria was so much better, but this one was just kind of, like, The only cool part was like the ethereal, like the dog ethereal. I think you could. There was so much potential with that. Oh, I'm at the beach.